Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. So, we're off to go to the,
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
thing.
What
So,
a place! Is the ability to not get lost some sort of...
ooh. Enter the Warian. Man, this is such a pain in the ass. What I'm doing right now is just a bitch. Nah, it's fine. Can I pick up the hole more than this or no? It's a little thick. Can I can pull it, it's just more of a pain in the tookish. Oh no, gotta put that back. Okay. So this has to go up over this one. Oh.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Ooh,
In that case, Paimon'd be glad to oblige. So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys.
Oh, that's kind of good.
Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
This is difficult. I need to just redo it. You seem to have bounced back. Oh, sorry, probably is.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So I've decided to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You're good.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Ah, my towel fell
By
off
the
over
way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thosaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
Clearly not.
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Alrighty. Off we go. Well, first we'll
Want
talk
some
to
more cake? I made plenty.
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How? Yum!
The ladies.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
Alrighty. So the ladies are here. Ah. Investigate. I know if I forget to like check everything, I know people will get like, y'all like, why didn't you do this and why didn't you do that and blah 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 blah.
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
Ha 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 ha! We might just have to take you up on that. As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
You could already tell, he's like, shit, why did I say that? Which, let's be fair, you should never say that around a bunch of alcoholics, because that's how you get your fucking stashed clean out. Because you never know how much somebody can take until they're fucking wringing you dry of all your booze, and you're like, well, fuck. What have I done? Like, I don't drink alcohol, but I have been around enough people who have drunk. Get alcohol to kind of get how this is, plus not to mention I do watch TV, so shush you. They don't have names, so they're not talkable. Here are some others.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
Illusion was he referring to?
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Tanisha's not here? Weird. I would have sworn Kanisha would have been in here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
I owe you an apology, too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again in your dreams.
Anyway. Okay, so he's all the way up here. The closest one is... Luckily, this one does have a thing not too far from it. I think that's something I probably did during this event and whatnot. I don't know if I want to do the fucking fighting event right now. It's not really that important. I just gotta fight the bosses and stuff. Though, I will admit, it was pretty neat the way it ran down on my main account. Like, once I figured out, like, a good loop, it was nice. And I was just, like taking down the health bar, like, pretty quickly. It was nice. It is this way.
Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Okay. There it is. Things.
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
And then we finished the event. Well, we probably still gotta go back to the party, but still. I really hope this comes... Like, I'm working on something, and, like, I really hope it comes out well. Alright. Okay.
Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
So cute. I guess that's the end of this? I don't think I went and talked to him, but that's fine. Now what? Did I do everything? I wonder. Yeah, I did, because, like, that one square is a trick mark, which means I got... What's the name? Orin? I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I guess I should at least show you guys. Like, it's so that way you can kind of get a feel of it. So, I gotta do this on the main account, and I haven't even fucking done that. Like, I've done this one on the main account, it's just the other ones I haven't done yet. Alright. Party setup. Okay. So, like, I ended up doing this pretty well without having to, oh, that's right, I did use that. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, I was trying to remember what teams I used. I think I had Farina on this top half because I wanted to do something. Oh. But it wasn't a good choice to do Farina because it was like something about shields and stuff. I am thinking, no. Okay, so I need pyro characters. And then party setup. Farina had to have been here because that makes more sense for Farina to be here. And then that's right. I was trying to remember how the hell I got a good score. Maybe I shouldn't have put Zhongli, but I think it'll still be fine. We'll find out when it pulls up the thing. What is this all up in my fucking... Anyway. Took off my towel. So now I have to... I mean, my hair's already getting knotted because it's starting to dry up in the towel. Ugh. And if I don't brush my hair when my hair's still wet or damp, it gets all fucking tangled up, and then it's so much harder to fucking get the knots out when your hair's dry. Much easier to deal with when it's still wet. Okay. Well, let's see how well I can do here.
Pyrotechnic! Turn that frown upside down. Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Sorry. I can't help it. It makes it too easy. Like, on my main account, I had nothing. Okay, we'll continue the challenge now. But I could not... I did not have any, like, extra damage bullshit. It was all... kind of like the Abyss, sort of. Now that I think about it. Like, because it's like you have two teams and all that jazz and blah blah blah.
Gather!
was like, that didn't take that long. But then again, like on my main account, I had medium, so it took a little longer to do it. Huh. For second half. What's the question is, what is the level? I don't want to do hard. Okay, yeah, so it's 80 versus 50. Yeah, not on this account. On this account, I'll just deal with what I can. So I'm gonna need Pyro in the second half. So probably just do my main let my buff. Alright. So they want me to have Raiden? Or... Okay. Huh. I'm thinking. Do I want to use the team they have right now? What's the setup thing it wants me to do? Vaporize or melt? Okay. So... yeah. Ah! Actually, alrighty. And then for this group, damn it, if I put... I guess I can have new well because new well does healing. Or I can... you know what? Hold on. As much as I don't want to get rid of my girl, that'd be better. And then equal ditch, so I can still have like melt or vaporize. Let's see how this works out for me. Dropped me the yarn, damn it. Pick it up. My friend were talking about Vargas and stuff. Because she was like, I don't like... she was saying that she doesn't like hairy guys. Which is kind of funny given her taste in guys, but whatever. Anyway. But I was like, I don't really think he's hairy, per se. Yes, Gaston was hairy, but that doesn't mean, Varg is hairy. We have no indication that he is a hairy guy. So, as far as I'm concerned, or I have any knowledge of, he isn't. So, okay, so if that goes on the top. I like how I'm doing this when I got things to do. Me. Anyway. What time is it actually? Short. Look. Yeah, I got time. We got time. Oh, it's 37.
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Ha! You two! Time to end them!
Amp it up! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha!
Time to shine!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
Time to rock! Feel the beat! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let the world...
I don't know what I was doing, but okay. And I got a trophy for it. So we'll see how that works. We'll see what that is in a minute. So I'll probably, after this, what time is it again? Right. Since I started about 11.
Solidify!
Oz, reveal thy...
Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
Overruled!
Pyro attack ready.
Stabilize! Freeze! Gather! No rest for the wicked.
Is that it? So, 38 well, 39 would be maybe 28. So, 28 minutes, give or take, is not a bad length for an episode. So we're going to see what that achievement I got was. That's something about performance or another. So we're going to see what that is. And then once we see what that is, I may or may not continue this off screen. Because I'm essentially going to do it all on the lower one. Just simply because it'll be easier for me. And I don't think anybody really cares but me. Like, because I didn't do it on the main account, so I'm like doing it pretty easily on the first. Because like for this account, I always just care about at least getting it. And once I get at least half of the things. For my main account, I do it on like the minimal ones to get the most amount of primo gems that aren't going to murder me. Like some of these fucking missions do. So like I am doing it hard on my main account, and this one, since I'm doing it for a second time, I really see no point in doing it again. Do I want to mess with the Fatui? Not really, but
you'll get frostbite.
oh, gentlemen, I'm not gonna bother y'all unless well. Do you guys have a?
Stop that!
Yes, indeed.
Stabilize!
I just wanted to see. Do you guys have any trophies or anything I can have? Like, I'm not here to fight y'all, I'm just here to fucking mess with your shit. You guys don't have a reward, I don't really need to talk to y'all. No, do I? Anyway. Oh, wait. I forgot. I wanted to check out the achievement that I had here. Performance may decline in lower temperatures. Defeat 2 opponents with superconduct within 2 seconds. Oh. Guess I got it. Oh, well, it was... whatever. Anyway. I guess that's going to be it for right now. We'll continue this next time. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.